Thank you for the opportunity to present the Imago Green City of Petersburg partnership proposal. Our goal is to expand our existing services that we do, our home energy checkup program that we are doing with our local utility company. And our goal is not just to do it with the utility company that we're working with in Virginia and North Carolina presently, but we now have opportunity to expand and offer our services on the East Coast, not just to utility companies alone, but we would like to break into the market of energy efficiency and lighting services that we can do commercially as well to expand upon the residential services that we've already done. In Petersburg, we believe that by making this growth, we can create a stream of employment opportunity. We have already acquired our WIA workforce training vendor certification through the WIA board in Tri County, Charlotte County, Halifax County, and Pennsylvania County. We believe that by doing workforce training and using the contract opportunities that we have, we can actually put people to work. We can train those that can actually help with the lead program that the city needs to reenact. I've been one of the foremost project designers for lead projects. I've done projects for Port Authority in New York City, which consisted of JFK, Newark, and LaGuardia Airport, wiring of CCTVs for security systems. We've also done lead abatement projects for all New York City subway stations and rail lines and the bus terminals where they did the abatement of lead. I was the designer that worked with the Lewis Berger Group. When I came to Virginia, I worked with Wilchester Eisenbrandt. They were the contractor that did the lead abatement for the Capitol Square renovation project. I was the lead abatement supervisor at that project. I was 25 years old. We took every window out. I had a crew. We were there at that job for 2 years. I was able to manage the site contamination. We disposed of all the lead appropriately. We had everything was encapsulated. We took all the windows out and stripped them with a steamer, and we used minimal chemicals so we could actually have everything done appropriately. My father is a lead inspector. He's also a lead project designer, and he's also a lead supervisor. He's worked with the city of Newark in New Jersey. He's run his own company independently, and we are going to partner together to help and give in-kind services. We would also like to request the purchase of the XRF machine that was not utilized anymore once the lead abatement department for the city was eliminated. The next thing we would like to talk about would be property acquisitions. We know that there are properties that most cities have that they don't want on their books. Most cities do not want to operate as a real estate company. So our goal is to bring companies from China and investors from China that will be willing to acquire properties, and not only acquire properties but develop those properties so we can have additional services in the town and additional revenue streams brought in. Our goal is to look at each property and create a highest and best use plan. And that is the in-kind service that we are willing to give to the city. Where we will go through and look at the different properties that we have and use our talents and our skills to create CAD drawings and 3D designs of each property of what that property could be at highest and best use. Our goal is to start having monthly trips, and we want to have trips where we are bringing Chinese businessmen in, and we also want to bring in Chinese families that are looking to have their children go to Virginia universities, where we'll be doing college tours for those Chinese families and businessmen so they can find areas that their children can go to school. And of course, we're going to have our greatest bent and stint towards getting our students from those visits to want to go to our school that we have right here in town, which is Virginia State University. And specifically, we have a plan that we can enact that can really be of boost to the agricultural program at Virginia State. We have 40 acres in Dinwiddie County at 21113 Honeycutt Road. That location is going to be subdivided. It is a 47-acre property, and 40 of those acres will be declared to be Imago Green Farms. On that spot right now, there's already 18 acres that are cleared out that we are going to plant and start doing watermelon seeds. And we would like to have the opportunity to create some type of farmers market or something in Petersburg where we can start being able to sell fresh produce and being able to kind of have a place where if there was an Earth Day celebration or just a place where people can come and plant, I think that would be very advantageous towards the city not only saying I am Petersburg, but going after saying the fact that Petersburg is a green city, that we are renovating existing buildings in a way that is helping us sustain in a manner that we can go after green funds.